'cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this just a mess on the floor.
Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing one of my favorite looks from the AMAs. There were so many really pretty looks that I loved. But the one that I really wanted to do was Selena Gomez. She looks so pretty. There's so many artists that had really good makeup on. And but I chose Selena Gomez's because one, I love her. So I wanted to do her. So anyways, I hope that you guys like this. It's not too hard to achieve. I thought that this was pretty simple for how it looked. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it actually looked, but it wasn't. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to be wearing color contacts since she was wearing them. These are just regular brown ones I got from the swap meet. And the first eyeshadow I'm going to be taking is Enigma. This is from M.A.C Cosmetics. And I'm taking my 217 brush from M.A.C to create that wing. You guys can use tape if you'd like. I end up using it later. So I ended up switching to my E36 brush from Sigma because if you guys see from this picture, her eyeshadow isn't very blown out right above her eye. It goes wider out once it goes to like the outer corner. But if you guys do mess up and make it really big right above the eye, you guys can always fix that by going in with the brush you use for your primer and kind of like pushing it down a little bit. For my lid color, I'm using Coppering. This is from M.A.C. I figured I would use the same colors. You can't really see too well on the pictures of the lid color. And then over top of that, I'm putting more of Enigma. And then I'm blending everything out with my E40 brush from Sigma. By the way, I'm sure you guys probably already noticed, but my eyebrows are not on fleek today. They are super hairy caterpillar eyebrows, but I had to leave them like this because I'm going to show you guys how to groom them in my next video. So I'm using my Motives palette and I'm using the black eyeshadow to smudge everything because it does look like she has like a smoky eyeliner going on. So I'm just smoking that out with my E30 brush from Sigma. To prep my eyes for my falsies, I'm going to be curling my lashes and then I'm tightlining them with my NYX Snore Matte Black Liner. And then I'm going to be adding my mascara. This is from CoverGirl. So I'm going to be using two pair of eyelashes today, and these are the ones from Coco Lashes and Ariel, and then these ones are Broadway eyes and they are in Wispey. In some of the pictures it looked like bold but like thin eyelashes, and then it also looked wispy, so that's why I added these two and I love how it came out. I think it's very similar. To prime my face, I'm going to be using Dr. Brandt's Pores No More because my pores have been humongo. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my Studio Fix Fluid from M.A.C and I'm in the shade NC42, and I'm mixing that with 3 drops of my Custom Cover Effects in the shade G60 just because the NC42 is a little bit too light for me. And now I'm applying that to my face with my 130 short dual fiber brush from M.A.C. For my concealer, I'm using my M.A.C Pro Longwear and I'm in the shade NC35, and this gives me a very small highlight. And then I'm blending that out with the same brush that I use for my foundation, the short dual fiber one. I love this brush because it does like everything: foundation, concealer, contour. It's amazing. And then I'm just going to set that with my banana powder from Ben Nye using my setting brush from Real Techniques. Now to set my whole face, I'm using my Makeup Forever Dual Matte Powder, and you guys have asked me before what shade I'm in and I totally forgot, mainly because it wiped off of like the package, so I have no idea. Sorry. But I'm using the FL5 brush from Sigma to apply this. Now I'm going back with Enigma and I'm applying that to my lower lash line, and I like to go over it a few times just so I get the nice like saturated red and so that it matches the top as well. So from the pictures that I saw, her eyeliner was definitely not black. It was like a brown or like a brownish red. So I'm using the one from LA Girl and this is eyeliner in brown. Then for my mascara, I'm applying my M.A.C Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and I'm just combing through my lower lashes, and then I like to go in with some tweezers and just kind of declump them. So her lips were really pretty, like natural orangey pink color. So I'm going in with Milani All Natural Lip Liner, and then for the lipstick I'm using Sushi Kiss from MAC. But then I realized that the lip liner was way too light for my skin tone, so I went in with Soar and I lined the rim of my lips all over with Soar, and it made it a lot more suitable for my skin tone. Her lips didn't seem too glossy, but I couldn't help myself. So I'm using Ready or Not Lipglass from MAC. And her face didn't seem too busy with like contour or highlight or anything, so I'm just adding Peaches Blush by MAC and keeping it simple and elegant. So I wasn't going to show you guys how to style the hair because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but why not? So I'm basically like retouching up my hair since it was already straight. The biggest thing that I'm doing is with my bangs, I'm just straightening them but like curling them in backwards, if that makes sense, because all her hair is behind her shoulders. Once you're done with that, you will look like Selena Gomez. Just kidding, but it's a look inspired by her. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know what you guys think on the comments down below, and also give me your feedback. What do you guys think about her 2015 AMAs look? I loved it personally, but anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video.